That was close. Oh. Oh, 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind. Maybe they gave me extra luck on this one. I don't know why. Why? Why does it do that? You resigned! I win! It's a game called I Win. Alright, we got him. Now we gotta defeat Zivik at poker. Dice poker. Dice poker's it's a fun little party game. You can actually play it with friends. If you don't have cards, but you got... Ooh, we can play him at poker. I want to see the king now.
Take me to the king. I've seen enough military camps in my day.
That I cannot, Witcher. I'm to keep an eye on you, the king's orders.
Really? Want to babysit me?
They want to babysit me.
Probably shouldn't have done this yet.
Let's go.
It failed, but I'm still got him to go. Can I play poker now? I'm worried that if I don't do all the side quests first, that I might not get a chance to, but this is the beginning of chapter 2. I think we're good. I think we'll be okay. Walk more faster.
How's it going, lads?
They're asleep.
I can't feel me plowing feet from all this standing around. Any chance you'll be sending up some replacements?
In an hour. Open up the gate. The king wants to see the Witcher.
The replacements.
Yeah.
Go straight to the royal tent. You can't miss it. I've a few things to take care of.
I have a few things too.
I'll be near the main gate if you need me. So long.
Ha! A witch!
Peace.
The king must have summoned him to fight the wraiths.
You think?
I'm certain.
So that's all it took to open the gates?
See him deal with.
Oh, so there's things to do on the other side.
I wanted that
See
bet.
if he'll let me play him now. That's not him. They won't let me talk to him. Talk to me. You can't get away from me. Talk to me. I will block you. Oh, you'll walk right around me. Okay, we won't do that one right now.
Hello.
Hello. Hello? Hello? They won't let me talk to anybody right now. What the heck? Fine. I'll just do the freaking main quest. How about that? That's what you want me to do, right? I don't want to pick anything up right now. It might make me heavy. Dethmold.
Henselt awaits you. We shall speak later.
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet you live in spite of that. Impressive.
Very impressive,
No small
yeah.
part thanks to you, Excellency.
I've helped you, yes. I trust I shan't regret it.
As do I. I wouldn't want to seem ungrateful.
Are you seeking employment? I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
Really? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Let's see here. Shame about Foltest. Where to next? What are you doing here, Your Excellency? Let's say shame about Foltest.
Foltest was a good king. Shame he ended that way.
I've already conveyed the Emperor's condolences to Constable Matthias. Since we're talking about Temeria and Foltest, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold, has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound. Do you know anything about her?
I do.
Ask, Excellency.
I heard the two of you are close.
We're very close. Mages sometimes disappear. That's our business. Should I tell him?
Mages have a natural tendency to disappear into thin air once in a while. Why is anyone concerned?
Maybe they wonder if witches locked in dungeons possess the same capacity. You're avoiding the subject, which means it's uncomfortable for you. Have it your way, I shan't press. But I'll ask one more question, if I may.
Of course, Your Excellency.
I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry. I wonder if there's any matter that could unite them.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer, Excellency.
Then I shall ask directly. Do you know anything about Marigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses? Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
She has her friends. Why does this interest you? I don't do theory. I'm gonna say she has her friends.
Maybe she's involved, maybe she's not. Triss has her friends and I have mine.
Undoubtedly. Wandering poets, dwarves with terrorist contacts, and special forces agents.
It's certainly true you diplomats are experts at gathering information.
How else would we negotiate effectively? Learning all there is to learn about other countries is a necessity. Nevertheless, I thank you for your information. Is there anything else?
What? I didn't give you anything.
Interested in this organization of sorceresses.
I wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs, the source of power and coin.
I'm not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
It really makes me wonder. Ooh, what are you doing here, Your Excellency? Where to next? Usually if I pick the first one, it ends the conversation.
I saw you with Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt. No doubt you'll visit the King of Redania next.
I need not go far. Radovid is en route to Lochmuin. Perhaps he has already arrived.
Oh, I recognize this guy now.
Lochmuin? An ancient elven city quite a ways away, near the source of the Pontar. Why there?
The mages wish to re-establish their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
This is the guy at the very beginning of the game. He helped get Foltest's other girlfriend out of prison. You know, the castle that we sieged. I recognize him now.
What's the Emperor's envoy doing here? Satisfy my curiosity.
The last unfortunate conflict left the northern kingdoms in pitiful economic condition. His Imperial Majesty desires stability. We wish to offer financial assistance, so I'm visiting those lands hardest hit by the war.
Henselt is coping admirably as far as I can see.
The details of my visit here are reserved for the Emperor and the Kedweni King.
Sure you can't tell me something? I don't know what that symbol in the eye means. I know this has been working a lot. The tell me everything symbol, the upside down triangle. But it didn't work just a second ago with what's his name. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Know everything.
Probably should have saved it.
Magic will not help you. I'm very well protected against such attacks.
Well, that just sucks. That just sucks. I thought we would get a chance to chat. Nope. I should have saved it right before I went and talked to him. But anywho... Ooh, it's Chalet.
Greetings, Geralt.
We're going to seduce you, Chalet, at some point in the game. So you decided to stay in Pontar Valley. Dethmold doesn't exactly like you. Triss disappeared with the assassin.
Killer forced Triss to teleport him to Verdun. They're somewhere nearby.
That nosy little meddler Triss used my megascope to accomplish that. But I suppose I should be grateful. After all, I might have been the Kingslayer's victim.
Victim of that nip slip.
I cannot locate her. This damn fog prevents any kind of magical probing.
No probes. Got it.
It's pretty obvious you and Dethmold don't exactly get along.
Dethmold is an overgrown baby. A fine match for King Henselt. The problem is that he's as jealous as he is childish. He claims I wish to steal his position at the Kedweni court. Nothing could be more absurd.
So you decided to stay.
I'd assumed that after killing the Kayran, the Pontar Valley would hold no further interest for you.
You know nothing about me, Witcher. I'm here because 2 northern monarchs were murdered. It's quite probable Henselt is next on the list. We don't need another country descending into chaos. King Henselt cannot die. I'll make sure of that.
I see. I see. I'm still having a hard time hearing them. Let's go raise the Dialogue's at 9. Oh well. Hello! Attend Boris? It's Biggs and Wedge!
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Hello, King. Anything I can steal from the King? Steal his orens. He'll never know.
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask what you do seek here, Geralt of Rivia.
He kind of reminds me of Brian Blessed. Brian Blessed, if you never heard of Brian Blessed, he does some good stuff. He's an actor, a British actor. He was on the Black Adder. He plays the king. He always plays the king. He always plays the king. Peace, quiet, and to clear my name, justice, peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet, sire. I need to clear my name. Though I tend not to meddle in politics, this time I believe I have no choice.
You must answer quickly and unequivocally. You must be clear, Witcher. I'm in no mood for excuses hiding behind professional codes and trade secrets. Did you kill Foltest?
No.
Do you know who did?
Yes.
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
I don't know.
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedwenny saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch.
What does that have to do with anything?
100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
I do not get the reference.
Percival claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
And it's very untrue.
My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you. Now to the other matter. The mist, the wraiths, all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
You'll have my sword. And I'll probably have an axe at some point.
Yeah, I'll manage.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you fail to catch this Letho, I shall help you clear your name. Consider Dethmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
Leave me. Oh yeah, I don't get the whole bitch will never bite another bitch. That's not true. Like, I've seen dogs fight each other all the time. What activated the curse?
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels. Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
Sire, do you know who cast the
As we
curse?
forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisings. She was a sorceress, my former advisor. I ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive.
Dang!
While dying, she cursed me and my lineage.
Well,
That was
I'd curse you
30 years
too.
ago.
What did you condemn Sabrina for? How exactly did Sabrina curse you for?
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Vandegrift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until evening, when Sabrina Glevisig decided to take matters into her own hands. Fireballs rained down onto the battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody charred meat scraps. The fire consumed Kedwenis and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Glevissig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
Dang. Why did Sabrina attack her own side?
What drove Sabrina to attack her own army? Any specific reason?
I've heard none, not even speculation. She was my advisor, a member of the Council of Mages. For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses, schemes, court scandals.
Was she loyal?
Ha! Only to herself.
Gotcha. Yeah, I might have burned her alive. I might have done. Well, I don't know if I would have burned her alive, but.
Do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Dethmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
Oh, that's it. Good to know. Yeah, man, she was a nasty little something something. Axe, Temerian jackboots, heavy leather trousers. I keep going over on my inventory, but I do need the money, so I might just pick everything up and sell it. Oh, it wasn't me! It wasn't me! I didn't take anything! Oh, conspiracy theory. It wasn't me. Dethmold.
Look at that, boys.
Boop! Oh, it doesn't wake him up. Boop! Nope, that doesn't wake him up.
You have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
True.
Tandem's a fancy word.
Better times approach, Geralt, you shall see. I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful. I feel we shall become great friends.
Fast friends. Time will tell, let's get to work.
That remains to be seen.
Shake my hand, Geralt, to mark the beginning of our friendship. Don't worry, I've no poison needle up my sleeve.
I don't need any new friends. Have it your way. Let's see here. If I make friends with him, then I might have a hard time seducing Sheila. This is a tough one. He's just staring at me this whole time. Have it your way. I don't need any new friends. Nope.
I'm not looking for new friends, Dethmold.
He was gonna put something on me.
I see. As you seem to be the hero, how might I help you, White Wolf?
He was gonna cast something on me. Not all the specters were aggressive. Did you notice that? Lifted any curses before?
Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears and a tail. Another's house burned down. Nothing too serious.
Shame. Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved. Best in my class at the Magic Academy.
They don't teach you about curses like this one at Banord.
Glevis's Curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's Curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily women.
You've done your homework.
And he said, he just, nothing big. I just turned a guy into a donkey. A donkey. How does a blood curse work?
Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood. Best done at midnight, surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevisig's curse.
Read about it for yourself. I have all the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the great encyclopedia of curses, spells, and prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tessard de Vries and Margarita Loantil, Masters of Magic on Curses Selected Writings.
Alright, I'll read them.
Quite a tome.
Alright. Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse? What's with the coins?
Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed cases.
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
1. By a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, whence came the curse's other appellation, In any case, Sabrina Glevissig was part of that team.
Small world, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse
Was Sabrina the one that lifted it?
dealt with was meant to end
Yes.
the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
I have a feeling we're going to hear... hopefully they tell us more about Sabrina's backstory, or like why she, you know, burned all those people alive and all that. Like, what was she trying to hide, or what was she trying to make happen?
We've got our comet and murder. What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough for you.
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
A state secret.
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share a symbol, a square coin adorned with a fish. Let's do this. I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
You'll let me know. So be it.
Alright.
Did you notice that not all the specters were aggressive?
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle, turning them into draugrs.
Draugrs, is that some professional name you witches have for specters?
They're demons, Dethmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody. They are hatred and bloodlust in condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones will appear. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If we could reverse the tide of the battle...
Don't delay. Grab your sword and start reversing.
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here. Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them. Apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you. Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a dwarf's heel?
Perhaps Glevissig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances. I suspect she botched something.
Are you suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the Battle of Spectres. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death.
Yeah, we've already done that, though. I don't understand what they mean by turn the tide of the battle. The battle has already happened.
If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
Precisely, unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel. Where did she get enough blood?
She put a spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy, the minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike her, shorten her suffering, but complete the curse. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
Maybe you could cast a spell to give yourself a better smile there, Dethmold.
You're gonna help me, Dethmold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Nazaya.
Last of all, give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll meet him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon some
Not gonna deny it.
and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
Someone foretold it. How do you know? How do you know? Oh.
I don't like people poking around in my life.
Learning about others is my job. I must know the secrets of all who wish to approach the king. I've no problem admitting I like the work.
My past has nothing to do with Henselt.
You don't know that. Do you know why I have no friends, Witcher? Because sooner or later I learn all their secrets, which is followed by interrogations, torture, executions.
Just leave my past alone.
Alright. Talk to the soldiers about the conspiracy against Henselt.
We need to talk.
Is there anything else?
No, hello, good morning. Pucker up and kiss my ass, nothing.
Hello.
Good morning, White Wolf. Will you take some tea? It's a fortifying beverage.
Some other time, maybe.
I'm looking for information on the Wild Hunt.
I know a lot about the Wild Hunt, as one of the reigning majesties among mages.
I simply cannot concern myself with folk tales about corpses flying about on intensely emaciated steeds.
The Wild Hunt's no myth. See you.
Guess we got it. More Orins. Orins everywhere.